Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. How are you today? I'm doing great. I'm getting down some pens. And I have out some alcohol inks. And I'm pulling the shelf down. You know, all kinds of fun stuff like that. I think these are alcohol inks.
This one's gold. Gloss.
Start with the lightest color. Okay. Alcohol markers. Okay. So I have some alcohol markers. Oh, that's Celeste you hear playing over there. Sorry, Celeste, I gotta turn you off. Whew. Oh no, I had to stop the video. I hate it when I have to stop the video, but that's the way it is. Okay. Now, I do have to have my phone on, so if it rings, I apologize, but my husband's out, so if he needs something, I've got to be available. Okay, I brought along two brushes and one spongy guy, because I couldn't find my other spongy guy that was had a wooden handle, you know. Yes. We're going to try making our own ancient tape. We're going to try to make our own vintage tape today. I've never made it. Robin sent this in her Happy Mail, and I was so thrilled with it, and I still am. She said that she used alcohol markers in hers, and then I saw somebody else on YouTube using the alcohol inks. Well, I know I have alcohol inks. I just wasn't sure about the marker colors that I have. So let's try maybe a natural oak and I don't know, maybe a raw umber. Let's just grab some. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab dandelion and just orange. I just always feel like an orange and yellow is like a safety net. And I brought along this for doing alcohol ink, so I can just drop it down on here. So, and then I wipe that off and I can reuse it. Excuse me. Okay, Robin, I don't know what I'm doing, but I wish you were here. Okay, let's just start right up here. I have a piece of tape down, and it won't matter if I go off the edges or anything, because it just won't matter. Whoops. Whoops, that might matter if I keep messing up my tape. Won't it? Won't it, girls and guys and girls and guys? I have a little piece of tape off the end over there. So we got that yellow. Let's add a little orangey to it. Okay. This is the orange. It's very close to the yellow, isn't it? That is one yellow tape. Uh-oh. Hey, stop it. Didn't say you could glue yourself to another piece of tape. Guess you gotta have to hold them down a little bit. Hold its feet to the fire. A little bit of brown. I guess it's not going to really matter what color it is. Oh, that's for the ink. Let's see. Oh. There it is back here. This is a little different color orange. Well, my tape is kind of looking like it's been out in the barn. Perhaps holding up a fence post or something. I do have some somewhere. I have some. Oh my goodness, Angela. I got out my spray. Now I don't know what to do with it. Oh, I'm looking for a green bottle. It's in the clear one. Oh, look at that. That's cool. See that? You can't see anything up there. Come down. Look what it did. Made speckles. Speckle me crazy. Oh, and look, 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 look. That's just moving the inks around. Oh, I think I like that. Oh, I think I like it. Wow, I do like it. Interesting. I don't know what will happen now on these where I want to put color, but I have alcohol in it now. Eek! Let's find out. It's just going to make really weird. Oh no, it's going to ruin my pen. It's saying, I don't need that much alcohol to color my paper. Well, let's go down here. I think it's going to have to dry out a little bit. So I guess we'll call this a rediscovering the oldies, but it's the first time I've tried it. So it's a rediscovering the oldies and newbies. There, after it starts to dry, then it gets better. So let's try a little bit of this, not that end, Angela. Of this natural oak is what this one's called. I don't have gloves on. I should have gloves on, but I don't. I'm not wearing them. I wanted the full experience, even though I know it's not a good idea. Okay. Let's leave that one for now. Okay, let's try some alcohol inks. I have, all kinds of colors, but I think what I really want is the yellows, maybe maybe a terracotta, and maybe this butterscotch. Let's just see what happens. I don't know if I'm on my tape or not. Oh, what did I do? Yeah, I actually I have some of these sheets, and I put the tape on them. The sheets had on them previously business cards that you run through the printer. And this is Pinata Sun Bright Yellow. And let's see. Okay, back to some butterscotch. And there's one other one I really kind of want to try. That's a caramel. That might work. But I was thinking of not ginger. I think this is it. Rust. Let's try rust. I bet it's kind of red though, huh? Yeah, it is. That's okay. Let's just see what it does. Maybe we like using red tape. Oh, we love red tape, don't we? That's how we get through the tax season every year. We learn all the new red tape for the year. That's what we do. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty? So pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. I'm in love with that rust too. You can see when it hits this sheet, it just all separates. Okay. So, what do you think? Should we do some more splotchy? Okay, here goes. Oh, look at that. It's like little frog eggs, isn't it? Okay, let me go get another one of these. I'll have to peel it though, so I'm going to pause you. Go back. Okay, I'm back. Now we have to figure out how to get this off of here, because I gotta put it somewhere to dry. Whoops. Okay. Where do I put it? I'll put it right over there. Okay, I hope the dog doesn't come in and steal it. Eek. Now here's one that I did that has a little bit on it. I probably don't need to save that tiny bit. Although, if that's all you need is a tiny bit, you might want to. So this time I'm going to try something else. See, I have that. I have something else. And I'm going to try using these sheets. Oh, I brought the one that I haven't emptied yet. I save all my half sheets of these. But I thought this was that package, and it's not. But hopefully it's made of the same stuff. I'll fold that in half. We can probably make something out of that. If you fold it better, but we'll cut it down and it'll work fine. I think it'll be about the same. Okay, we can make something out of those. And we can make something out of this too. Let's do it. Where did my other stuff go that I wanted to use? I'll tell you, I would lose my head if it was not connected. I just don't know what the deal is with me lately. Hiding stuff from myself. Can you imagine? Hiding stuff from myself? I'm going to try this white stuff. Sorry about the noise. Okay. Up to the top. What I thought about this, if it works the same way, is that then I could just cut pieces shorter this way. Of course, this is enough to last me 25 years. Unless I go tape crazy. Sorry about the noise. I know you love it. I know you don't, but hey, art can be noisy. Okay. Oh no, stop it. This got stuck on the piece of paper, and when I went to move the paper, well, you can imagine that this is trying to do its own thing. So perhaps the big long strands aren't what you need, but maybe I'm going to cut those pieces off. So they're not a danger to the other ones. Okay, yeah, that'll be better, I think. I think it'll be better. It probably only will take, 10 minutes or so to dry. I don't know if I'll have to heat set it. Well, it's tape on plastic, so probably not. Because I might start a fire or something. Okay. So I really like the butterscotch and the rust with the orange mixed, or the yellow, the butterscotch, and the rust mixed together. Looks really kind of cool. If I wanted to get some other things in there, then I could just maybe move some of this around a bit. There's a piece of but I really like that splotchy that it does. That's pretty cool. Okay. So this is what's left on my brush. Let's just see what that one does. Maybe it will turn very pale. Oh, taped up my arm. Okay, so rust, where are you, my friend? Here's the rust. Okay, a little bit of rust. This is yellow, sunbright yellow, and this is a pinata color. And then let's add a little bit of, I have a terracotta here. Might be too reddish again. It shouldn't be, but it might be. Yeah, see, it does. It kind of comes out kind of yellow. Red. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And then I have some caramel. My caramel always leaks. Shouldn't even be any in there. Okay. Oh yeah. Much too orangey, huh? I think this is more like how the tape should look. But I don't know. The only time I've seen ancient tape is when I was taking apart my mom's old photo album and trying to save the pictures because she had taped them all down. Some she'd glued. But that's the way they used to save their stuff, you know, so it's no big deal. But, yeah. I should have just saved all that tape at the time. I wasn't doing these kind of journals. Yeah, see, that one definitely needs something else. Oh, maybe we should try the sponge. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a spongy afternoon. Got a dog hair in there. Wonder whose dog that's from. Oh, I think she's coming to check on me. She's like, who are you talking about, Mom? Talking about me? I might be, doggy. I might be. Wow, look at that. It's like doing a sponge walk. You know, this is just fun. This is just so fun to play with. You know, what I think about alcohol inks, though, is do they ever really dry? Or do they just become... I don't know. I don't know if they dry or not, to be honest with you. Another hair. Oh, it's my cat. My cat found me. Hi, Luigi. You cannot come up here. I should have known he would find me because whenever I paint, here he comes. He's like, oh, Mom's a painting. I'm going in. Yeah, here it comes. let me lift you up. I don't want you to jump. You decided against it? You could smell the alcohol. He must have smelled the alcohol. He doesn't want up. Well, we don't know what kind of tape this is. It's a tape we've never heard of, but I think it'll be okay. We've made some interesting marks in it, and that's just what I wanted to try, to see what it would do. Now I know. Do we want to blotch it? Is it going to be blotchy tape? I mean, it's blotchy up there, of course. Oh no. Mama, I have to go potty, he says. Will you come with me? He hates to go to the potty by himself sometimes. Oh, no, getting sick. Oh goodness, kitty. I know where these hairs are coming from. This brush. Hang on, kitty. Mom's coming. Yeah. He's been throwing up a lot lately. I know cats do. But it seems like lately I think he's overstuffing his tummy is what he's doing. There. Get that one out of there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm exhausted now. You know, having to bend over and clean up the vomit, and sorry about that. I'm glad I didn't put him up here. This would look a lot different. Oh, you guys would be really mad at me. Oh my goodness. That made me tired. Ooh, this one's going to rip the paper trying to get it up. Look at that. Okay, there's that part. My garbage is full to the brim. All the way over the top. Oh, some of the best days, and it's very rare that this happens. I think twice since we've been married. Or when I come in my art room and my garbage has been emptied. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best day ever. Because I just hate to take it out and separate all this from that, and you know, that kind of stuff. I just don't like to do it. Who does? Well, my husband doesn't either, but he does do it for me every now and then. Okay, now that's a nice one. I'm going to put that on with Robin's here because there's some extra space here now that I've used some. So these are some pretty good pieces, I think, to use in little, not that one, I got junk on that one. This packing tape really sticks to stuff. And maybe I could save this one. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good one. Not bad. I like Robin's color better. But still, we're getting some nice colors out of it. Okay. Let's see what we can do next. Let me put this to dry. And then, oh, I need another piece of paper. Oh, look, this one's almost empty. But it's not even the right size. That's okay. Put those over there. There. Oh, here's some little cut pieces. Guess I could have left some on there and used them for labels, huh? Maybe we'll do a label one. Okay, let me put Robin's back there. I don't want it to... You got it covered up back there. I don't want to get any splashes on it. Okay. That one I didn't get long enough. So let's just add this on there. Well, that one's going to be too long. It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it shorter. Oh, here he comes again. I hope he's not sick again. Poor guy. There's a small piece we'll put there. Where'd he go? Right there. Just about have to color the ends so I can see where I'm at. Oops! I still didn't make it to the end. Okay, I like doing it the really long way. That works a little better for me. Just means I have to cut some ends off. The nice thing about leaving the tape on is that it holds it down to the paper, to the sheet below it. You can see I'm getting some hairs from that brush in there, so I think that use of that brush is out. Just a cheap brush, that's why. That happens with those kind of brushes. Okay, so we have this one. Let's put it down right about here. We'll go from here to where? Can't really see these guys, so they're kind of hard to see. You don't really know where you're at. I guess it's maybe looks a little different on matte tape as opposed to glossy tape. I guess you can get different looks. I don't really know that. I have not tried it myself, but I was reading about it and stuff, and that was kind of what it indicated was, you know, you could get different effects with different things. I'll start way over there because there's a little rip in that. A rippity doo-dah. Rippity-doo-dah, rippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful. Don't know. I can't see. I guess I don't need this one. Just put it right there. Take that, you dirty rat. Okay. I want to try getting this off my fingers right now. I shook it while the lid was open. Duh. Okay, so there is that one. I want to try a caramel one. It's going to go right here. I really don't know where my tape is at and where it's not at. It's confusing me. Okay, here's the terracotta. I better shake it. And I want to find that rust. What I do with rusty. Keep hiding it from myself. Come here, Rusty. Rusty one. It really is very close to the terracotta. Okay, well that's good to know. Now I know. Okay, now we're going to introduce the yellow. Okay. The yellow one is made by a different company, and it almost seems like it has like a glycerin in it or something. But I know it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't. I don't know it for sure, but it just kind of seems that way. Whoa, you can't go over there. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, now you can. Well, you can see that when it gets underneath, it starts pulling the tape up. So you know that that part's not going to be sticky anymore. So, yeah, so there are a few things to learn about it, you know. You can see now where the tape is and where it isn't, where I've crossed over my tapes and where I haven't. Oops! Where I'm trying to ruin my new washi tapes. So either alcohol markers or inks, and you've got a prize-winning fun day ahead of you when you start doing something like this. Just can't help but do and poke at it some more. I mean, it's just too much fun to leave alone. See, now I have to spray it. I wasn't going to, but I just gotta. Look at that. Isn't that fun? By golly, that's fun. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Robin. Robin's always giving me great ideas. Then I can bring them to you guys. By the time Robin finally decides to get a channel, I know she won't. I'm just teasing you, Robin. She'll have 100,000 people sign up for her channel because we've bragged about her so much. But I think that's cool. I think it came out good. I mean, it's still running and stuff, of course, but it's okay. I don't mind. But I'm going to let it dry just like that now. Okay, that's all. Oh, do you want to see the other two? Okay. So there's what we got out of that one. That's kind of turned really pale, didn't it? So we've got some really nice ones. I do kind of like them with the brown and the yellow and not the orange and the yellow. That's kind of cool. But this tape looks like it's almost been in a fire. So, I don't know. It's very neat. I think no matter what, it'll look good with a junk journal. I think that it will be just fine. Let's look at the other one. Now this is the bigger tape. And my idea with this is that I could cut them in strips this way and put them on a piece of paper to make it look ancient. Let's try. Okay, so here's our book. And I have accidentally ripped a page. I'll grunge it up a little bit. There, and now we need to tape it. Probably won't tape because that's an alcohol ink. But I do have to say that I would likely yeah, I think it'd be okay. I don't know what I was going to tell you about this. Oh, I wouldn't use alcohol inks under here to fix that page. I would just use a little bit of the brown or vintage Photoshop. Vintage photo. And maybe this shouldn't be going this way, but this way, if that's the way I want to use the tape. Because it's going to age in the way that it runs the best. So I can see that now. But I can always cut it this way too. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, Robin, thank you so much. This is so fun. Look at that. So we can get all kinds of different things out of it. And look, I'm not really that messy. I did wear an apron. And I did have plastic covering and stuff like that for my sheets. So, yeah, that's it. And I used butterscotch, Sun Bright Yellow, and this is my Jacquard Pinata color. And this is Adirondack Earth Tones, Tim Holtz butterscotch. And then I use the Rust, same Tim Holtz. And I tried some terracotta, that's an Adirondack. And I think I tried caramel. Oh, that's latte. A latte, that's what I need. I need to go to Tammy's and have a latte. That would be so fun. Caramel, there it is. And it is also an Adirondack. So I use those, and I have, I don't know, 50 more colors, but, and over here I used a dandelion and orange and French vermilion, natural oak, and I believe this raw umber. So, yeah, it works with both alcohol pens and alcohol inks. And it's very cool. I love it. So thank you very much to Robin. Give her a hand, everybody. Yay! For leading me on to something I've never tried. No, I'm glad I did. So there we go. Very cool. I love it. Yeah, I do. I love it. Okay. All this time, I've been just thinking, where can I get this? Well, now Emily makes it. So if you don't want to make your own, Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop makes her own. So, and she sells it. So there you go. So if you don't want to buy it, if you don't want to make it, you can buy it. Uh-oh, this one's stuck. And there we are. Some really cool blends. Really cool fun. Yep. See you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye.